Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, now you do. My name is Noah, and in today's video, as you ladies and gents can see by the title, I am going to be doing a Q&A video, right? So I think I did a Q&A video about 2 years ago here on my channel. I think it was my first video 2 years ago. So I think that now obviously a lot has changed, and by then I had like less than 100 subscribers when I did that Q&A. So now obviously I have over 1,500 subscribers, and I feel like, it would be nice to introduce you guys to who I am as a person. So instead of just doing the normal ways of doing things, like putting up the sticker on Instagram to basically ask you guys to ask me anything that you want to know, I went on Pinterest, and I think I took 21 questions, but I'm only going to be answering 10. So I took 21 questions, and then they're in this little bucket, but I'm going to be answering 10 of these questions. So I feel like these questions that I got on Pinterest are, questions that would basically give you guys a real idea of who I am. Instead of asking the everyday questions of how old are you, where you from, and all those things, these questions in here are something that are of substance, if I may say that. So now, without wasting any time in the intro, I'd like to get into the video. But before I do so, just a quick reminder, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, give my video a thumbs up, and also check me out on my social media platforms. So the first one that I'm gonna pick is this one, and let's read and see what it says. This one says, what is your proudest moment, right? I think at this point in time in my life, I have so many proud moments. I think I have done well so far in my life, so I have so many proud moments. But I think the most of it all, like the one that I see it as the best moment, is when I got the awards for the Miss Capricorn District pageant. I got 2 awards, which one was for the Public Choice Award, and the other one was for Beauty with Purpose. So I think then that is when I realized that I am capable of doing so many things, and hence I think that was one of the best, proudest moment in my life. It says, what are you studying? I am studying Bachelor's of Development in Planning and Management at the University of Limpopo. Third one would be, are you afraid of being yourself? Are you afraid of being your true self around other people? To be honest, yes, I am, because I feel like, I don't know, like I just sometimes get scared of being myself around other people, especially people that I don't really know. And I think it's like a normal thing to just not really be yourself around people that you don't know. But again, I mean, where I am at the moment is kind of a new environment for me, so I'm still tapping into the new environment, learning to know people. Then that is when I think I'm gonna become my true self. But at the moment, yes, there are times where I am afraid of being myself around other people. The fourth question says, what is your favorite TV show? What is my favorite TV show? Not really a TV person, but something that I enjoy watching sometimes on TV would be Married Again, which is on Z World at 5 o'clock every single day. So I love that. It is my favorite show. I just love the love story. It's so beautiful. And then the next question says, do you find purpose in your work? Okay, I'm not sure about this one, what work I do, but I think the work that I'm doing right now is probably studying. So do I find purpose in what I'm studying at this point in time? I would say yes, I am finding purpose in what I'm studying right now. I think it is at the beginning, I wasn't sure about this course, because I was just like, child, what is this all about? But it's now that I realize during the course that actually it aligns with my purpose in this life. I'm doing development planning and management, which a part of it is all about development and improving the standards of living of people. And I think that is what I want to go into in my life, basically working around people and ensuring that I help my community in the best ways possible. So I feel like what I'm doing at this point in time is my purpose. What? do you find purpose? Yes, so I find purpose in what I'm doing. So the next question says that in one word, what do you live for? To be honest, in one word, what I live for my parents. Honestly speaking, I feel like my parents have done so many great things for me, to a point where I want to not 100% dedicate my life to them, but at this point in time I want to dedicate my life to them and ensure that I do my best at school, achieve all the things that I want to achieve to make them proud, and of course be able to take care of my parents in future. So I think at this point in time my parents are what I am living for. I mean, obviously I think it is gonna change as time goes by. One day when I get married or have kids, that's probably gonna change. But yeah, let me just check how many questions I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the 7th question says that where do you see yourself in 5 years time? In 5 years time, I'm not quite sure. I mean, the vision is not that clear, but then I think in 5 years time I'll probably be 25. Yeah, I'm 19 now, but I'm turning 20 this year, so in 5 years time I'll be 25. I don't know, I see myself doing bigger things, doing things that fulfill my life, and things that align with my purpose, of which I'm still in the process of figuring what my purpose is at the moment. But in 5 years time I think I'll probably be living my purpose and doing what I'm called to do on this earth at that time. So yeah. Another question, I think it's the 8th question, is that what are you most grateful for? The 5 things that you're grateful for. So first of all, I think I am mostly grateful for where I am spiritually at this point in time. That is where that is the first thing that I'm grateful for. The second thing that I'm grateful for is my family, my mom, my dad, and yeah, those are the people that I'm grateful for every single day. I think I'm blessed to have them in my life. And then I think I'm also grateful for the people that are currently surrounding me. I'm currently surrounded by people who are of positive attitude, people who are encouraging me and pushing me to be the best version of myself. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the place that I live in at this point in time. I think it is now that I realize that I'm doing great at the time, and where I am right now is actually a blessing, right? That is what I'm grateful for. That's the 4th thing that I'm grateful for. And the 5th thing that I'm grateful for is basically the life that I'm currently living. I think I wouldn't have it another way, the life that I'm currently living is just the best. So I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful for God giving me the wisdom that he has given me at this point in time. Yeah, that is what I'm grateful for. I think this is the 9th question, which says that what's the best advice you've ever been given? I think my dad always says, my dad gave me this advice. He always says that I don't know who's a singer who said this, but my dad always emphasizes on this every single time, that as a person you shouldn't live up to anybody else's expectations, and as you as well as a person do not expect other people to live up to your expectations. So it goes both ways. So as I said, it goes both ways. Do not live up to anybody else's expectations, and do not expect them to live up to your expectations either. So that is what that's the best advice I've been given to by my dad. I think the video is a bit too short, but I decided to take the last one, which is I think the 11th question, which says that what is your favorite Bible scripture? My favorite Bible scripture, I'm not quite sure if I'll be correct if I say, I think it's Philippians 4 verse 11 or green, but it basically says that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That is my favorite Bible scripture. I think it just gives me that thing that there's actually someone who is looking out for me. The person I'm thinking about is God, obviously. So I know that I can do anything that I want to do through, you know, him, because he's the one who gives me strength. So that is my favorite Bible verse. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was just a short video of, you know, kind of getting to know me a bit. Obviously there are new subbies here, so I just wanted to introduce myself again, so that you guys get an idea of, you know, who Neo is and all that. So I hope you ladies and gents enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, do subscribe, and also check me out on my social media platforms. Till next time, I'm out.